Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Science of Love Game Show. This is episode 3. I know a lot of you enjoyed episode 1 and episode 2. The feedback was really interesting. Like so interesting that it's inspiring us to, put out more episodes. Episode 2 was fantastic. The comment section was really on fire. So many things to be said about that episode. A lot of people learned so much from it. And I want to thank our followers, our subscribers. Our subscribers grew again from, I think, about 33 to 65 right now. It's almost getting close to 100. Thank you so much for appreciating this content. Thank you for the positive feedback. Remember, we told you that this episode, we're dedicating this episode to the women. International Women's Day was just around the corner, and we celebrated all the women all over the world. So this episode is dedicated to all the beautiful women out there. And because of that, we have 3 beautiful ladies who are guests on this show today. They're going to be answering our questions, and trust me, we have so much in store for them. They don't know what is coming for them. So first of all, let us introduce our guests to you, and I'll be right back to go right into the show.
Hello. My name is Orietavo the Amazing Grace, aka Flamingo. I work as a secretary at Trade Fair Market, BBA, and also I sell online. I sell guys' shoes, sneakers. I also sell shirts. I also sell trousers, any of the kind. I have a lot of expectations on the show because I feel that, or I believe, it's actually going to be enlightened. I'm actually going to be enlightened by the show, and also I'm actually going to enlighten a lot of people out there. Yeah. Absolutely! I'm so ready for this. Like, wow. Hello. My name is Paulina Johnson, aka Chacha. I'm a hairstylist, a content maker, and also into adverts. Okay, I've been watching this show and I really love it. So I'm here to learn. That's just yeah, I'm born ready.
Hello. My name is Stella Chica. I don't have any nickname. I'm a businesswoman, actress. I've been following the show for a long time, so I'm here to impart my little knowledge on the show. That's all. Yeah, I'm ready.
This is the Science of Love Game Show, and we are ready. Yeah.
Okay, so you see our guests, right? You love them. They're beautiful ladies, no doubt. Even one of them, her name is, Flamingo. I know some of you will laugh at what is a bird doing in our show, but no, she's not a bird. That's her nickname. AK. The third one says she doesn't have a nickname. You get, but they're beautiful ladies and they are ready to roll. Okay, so it's time for us to go right into asking them the questions. The questions that we have for them today are, even some of you there, I'm not sure you guys can answer these questions. But let's go right into the show and ask them the first question.
Okay. First off, it's very, very funny. casual dating or intentional? For me, it's casual.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree, right? Agree?
I'll say go for casual.
Because casual dating, you tend to actually know the person for who the person is. But intentional, yeah, the fakeness is like big.
Casual dating. When ladies are appreciate casual dating than intentional dating, I'm I'm a bit surprised because it should be the other way around. I thought you're supposed to be the guys who are supposed to be appreciating casual dating. But for a lady to appreciate casual dating, I really need to know what these ladies are up to in answering these questions. So let's hear them out.
For me, casual dating is the best because when it's intentional, it's fake. Like she said, it's totally fake. Because everybody will be like, "Me, I not do it to go make a person vessel." You understand? Because it's always like everybody actually working on thin ice. And for me, it doesn't work for me because me, I get backbone. You understand? So everybody has to be free. I don't know about you guys. Like you guys should chip in something.
I go for the casual dating. Actually, those intentionally dating, the pretense is just too much, and you won't really get to know the person. So that's just
Exactly.
I prefer casual dating because intentional dating. Some people will filter their words to talk to you so they will not get upset. But casual dating, you get to know the person, tolerate. It's not about love, it's the way you tolerate the person first before you talk. But in casual dating, they will be talking to you, you know the word they use to you.
Really? This is me. Not. Hello, sir. How you doing? You fine? Have you eaten? No. I don't want that. Oh, gather you there. You want chow? You want eat? You're hungry. I want that because I feel that the intentional ones is just okay. Let's put it this way: you're strictly on the aim of getting married. That's the main aim. But no, marriage is way beyond all that. But when you're being casual with the whole thing, you actually get to know the person in and out.
yes.
If the person cough, maybe the person like, I will break your head. Oh. That's the coffee. Like that's how me I see it. So I feel the casual dating is way better than the intentional one.
Yes.
I think I like the Kristen Gray type of yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I really agree with you because you see that intentional dating is just like you practicing everything you're going to say when you meet the person. Yeah. You just practice everything. You get there. Hello, how you doing? Oh, you look great today. Even though the person not fine, yeah. You look great today just to make the person look good. Just to make the person feel confident. Like, yeah, I'm just doing great. I'm looking good. You know. So I prefer just that project dating. Since you look like friends. Just like me, na party, we go out, we drink, we talk anything, laugh, smile. Things like when you bring out everything inside you won't even know. You won't know you said everything. I'm supposed to know, and what I'm not supposed to know. So I just go with that.
yeah. Me too.
Me, I prefer casual because I have a friend that is always bullying me. Then someone will come and go to my DM. Have you eaten? No, you will come. This year I don't wait. You see they sleep by this time. No, I need that kind of vibe. I don't need somebody that is reading script or for me. I don't understand. That is me. That kind of is enough.
I think it's way better because
Then tomorrow maybe you guys get married and you're together. Then you he's back from work. Maybe how was the day? You like, guys, babe, leave me, I beg. I'm not in a good mood. I don't understand. But normally, if I ask you how was your day before we marry, they answer me. What's going to happen now?
you're dead.
That's because before me it's too much.
The
so you want to
attitude-
know
the
what
attitude will
is
not
real
kick
and what
in.
is not real. That's
attitude will
just it.
kick in.
So I
So
prefer casual dating.
yeah.
Okay, so now I understand. At first, I was a bit, where are these ladies driving at? But I understand it very clearly now. So they feel casual dating is their understanding about casual dating is more of friendship. Okay, so they want you to be free with the person, but intentional dating you have to be boxed in a how you relate with this person. You have to be your reaction towards this person has to be controlled. Has to be structured and all that. But that is actually how the process into finding true love is. You move from a stage of friendship into, the actual relationship, then courtship, then marriage. But my point is that what people don't realize that in casual dating and intentional dating, there are always expectations. Both parties always have expectations. So that's why I say, to me personally, I know a lot of people are out there also believe that. To me personally, I do not believe in casual dating. You know why? Because you see, in casual dating, there are expectations that you would want from your partner, and if he doesn't give it to you, it doesn't meet up to the expectations, you feel offended, you feel depressed, you feel some type of way. But the truth is that you defined it as a casual dating, and you felt like that was a process for you to find knowing this person. But how about knowing people from the point of friendship? You see, in friendship is where you decide if you want to be with this person or not, because in friendship you naturally see what this person for who they are, their natural characters, their natural reaction to certain things, their reflex actions, not even their voluntary actions. But you see, when you are casually dating somebody, your emotions, everything that has to do with dating has already been fixed into that relationship. But you are not permitted to have expectations. So when those expectations are not met, you feel offended. So that is why I believe that casual dating is not healthy for any individual out there for you to embark in, because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where at the end the person tells you that, see, there are so many scenarios I can give you. So at the end the person tells you that we're not really dating. At the end the person tells you that we're not really serious. We're just trying to get to know ourselves. Imagine the investment of time, investment of communication, investment of emotions in that dating process. It all goes away because the person said, we're just having a fling. So I don't believe in casual dating. And I know that a lot of people out there don't believe it also. But let's move on to the next question, and I'll be back.
Oh my god.
This person is shooting different. What I do to I bring myself to the table.
I don't understand. Is it the guy? Is it the question I'm asking the guy or like to myself? I don't understand, guy. Like even Jesus Christ tell Adam say you go hustle. You don't understand. You have to hustle, bring things. My own na to produce baby. I'll produce for you. You understand? That's just it. Abi.
Really? Your own is just to produce babies? Mm.
Yeah. You bring yourself to the table. You are the table already.
First of all, the question is, why are these ladies saying that they are the table? So if I meet any lady out there, am I permitted to call you a table? Because why you say you're the table? You don't. First of all, you don't look like it. You don't look like a table. So why are ladies pointing the fact that they are tables? Okay, before I say anything, let's go back to the video and I'll be back.
So there's nothing I bring you. You already just need to keep things.
But to be sincere as a lady, you have to support. You have to go out, work, and support your husband. You have to, like, if your children's school fee is like 100k, you can give like 30. I'm okay with 30. I know they like to spend my money. I like 30, so I can give the 30%. 30k is okay. As a man, normally you also so bring the rest. Okay, let's get this straight. You're saying as a lady,
Bringing to the table, like, okay, honestly speaking, that the question is very, very tricky. But in the Bible, let's go to the Bible. Like our forefathers, like our fathers, then they keep the wife in the house. They go look at the sheep, the flock, come back home. They expect the wife to bring in food and then whatever thing that she could bring in. Honestly speaking, a guy asking that question that doesn't really know what he wants, because I'm already a table, like you said. I'm to. Can you actually go through 9 months of inconvenience and push a baby? You can't do that, but a lady can. So now, irrespective of all that, a guy asking a lady what she will bring to the table, it's understandable. But first things first, definitely you should actually have something to bring to the table because you shouldn't be a lazy person. You're meant to support your husband and all that. So honestly speaking, it's man and woman are meant to hustle because I wouldn't want to be a liability to my husband in whatever way, in whatever. I don't want to be there because it's actually not bringing insults and all that. So what I'm bringing to the table as a lady is myself, my intelligence, my handwork. What I could do for you is what I'm bringing to the table. But if you're expecting me to bring more than that to the table, it's a no-no. And as a man, you shouldn't be asking your wife or your girlfriend who you want to get married to what she's bringing to the table. It that question is a very, very wrong question because to me, you will make me feel like I go guys hustle.
Yeah, expecting something.
Yes, I know hustle, I know picture or maybe one thing that's going to stop. No, you shouldn't be asking that kind of question. So that's it for me.
Before you throw the question of what are you bringing to the table, before you get to know if the person is emotionally supportive, not financially supportive. If she's emotionally supportive, why are you asking her what to bring to the table? No, why she's giving you that peace of mind. Anytime you at all, you think about her, you come back to her. She's already the table. So there's just
Already the
what is she bringing to the table? It's nothing.
No,
Anybody that asks me what are you bringing to the table, I don't have an answer to that person because you're already looking at the table yourself.
No, serious. Like we are matured now.
Yeah.
Like why will you ask such questions? I know what to
to
do.
do.
So why should you even think of asking no such questions? You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's
not nice.
That's not nice. Yeah, you're in Christian Grey. Yes.
I feel like when this conversation of what do you bring to the table comes up, first of all, it's a wrong thing for me, both from the guy and for the lady, because this question only comes up when when both parties are looking out for value. I cannot say what you bring to, I cannot ask you what you bring to the table when you are valuable to me. The question cannot even come up. That question cannot even come to my mind because obviously you're already, and why would a man be with a woman that is not valuable? That's the first question. And why would a woman get to the point in that relationship that the man begins to ask her, what does she bring to the table? I feel like it's not something, it's not a conversation to be had. But why I brought up why we asked them this question is because it was a thing. I think last year or last 2 years it was a thing on social media. Oh, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? And women were like, I'm the table, I'm the table. The truth is that question only comes up when people are looking for value. They cannot see your worth or your value in that relationship. It only reminds us that even as individuals, you're supposed to be valuable to yourself and to your partner. As a lady, as a man, you see, it's the same when both of you bring value together, is what makes the relationship work. The value is not dependent on one person and the other person just relaxes. That is why when such questions are being asked, what do you bring to the table? First of all, is where is the value? There is a they are looking for the value. That's why they're asking you that question. That's my point. That's my take on that. And I know a lot of you out there believe my point as well. Okay. So women, you're not actually the table. The point here is what is the value that you bring? Okay. So let's ask them the next question and I'll be back.
Me.
Build.
Talking from my own experience. So I built emotionally, financially, but as it is now, I can't even find where the foundation is again. Like you don't japa.
There's no neighbor.
I don't see anything. You don't japa. The guy don't leave me. So anybody now is coming for me to build with the person again. That's very, very like you have to overcome my own security first before you want me to be with you. Like, and I cannot even be with a man that has nothing to offer. Like, you are just there. You want me to come and build with you when you don't even have a land. Talk less of me to come and build. If when you have a land, then I will come and build with you.
No. Land, foundation, staircase.
No, have the land first. At least
We have to roof it.
yeah.
Yes. Then you add many interiors and all that decoration and all that. Yeah. So
Actually, to me, It's not bad building with a man.
No, it's
Yeah, it's
not.
not bad.
Not bad. But for you as a lady to have the mind, like the mind to build with a man, I believe you don't go your village. You don't go do juju. Like you don't do correct juju. If you're the guy, if you say hey,
You say yes, ma.
you say yes, ma. That's just it.
Why do I feel like these ladies are coming from a lot? Because they are, their expressions of, dealing with a man. I know, obviously, a lot of people have gone through a lot, especially when it comes to ladies. When it comes to this question, building with a man, it's something. Some have been disappointed, some have been, left behind, and all that. But it doesn't have to. You don't need to go to the extent of going to your village and tying the man's destiny to a tree. No, please. Yeah. Let's tread with caution. But let's go back to the video. I'll be back.
For this current situation, this 24th century, if you dey build, see now say if your babe dey build with you, you ready to like stand up, grow with you, she don't go village, she don't go village. She go knock another babe. That's just it.
Yeah.
She don't cook everything for you. That's just it.
Oh,
You
but
can't do anything. You can't misbehave.
Yeah.
If you are doing it, I'm just telling you the truth. If you are doing it, you need to stop misbehaving right now, because when the thunder will strike you, when it will
Amadioha.
strike you, your village people, see your mother, your man,
No fear help you
no fit help you.
At
That's
all.
just the truth.
at all.
That's just the truth. So if babe, they with you right now, they build with you. She
Build.
busy.
Build.
All her money, her time, they pet you, because me I go call that one pet you. Like right now
Yeah.
you're looking at her like she's a sugar baby. Let me just tell you, just carefully behave yourself.
With caution.
Behave yourself, because see, even if you no go Baba house, if you kneel down, we women,
We
if
pray
you
to
kneel
God.
down, say one thing,
Exactly.
they're not
You
gonna find your body.
Yeah.
So be very, very careful. If
So-
the lady is doing that with her. With you,
Honestly,
respect the lady. Respect the lady.
our
That's
men don't
all.
really get that. Our men
Hmm.
don't really get that
If
because
you don't get it, better they get her now.
Because
May they enter your brain.
building with a man, it takes a lot. Emotionally, mentally, physically.
Like
The
seriously.
knocking,
Like
yeah.
seriously. You never shop, I
takes-
go hustle, come give you shop. You never do this one. Baby, we need to do a wedding outside the country. Hello, how much do you have? I have this. Okay, I will complete it. I don't understand. You will come Zuzu.
Zuzu.
Yeah,
I
you
need
know.
to Zuzu.
Anything a woman builds,
Who you beat to
she
Zuzu?
can
You
only
can
be the
don't
one that
try
will
it.
break it.
Don't
Reach
try it
by
with me. Zuzu. Hey.
Police. Yeah.
And if it's no, if I can kneel down, go kabash. If I kabash finish, whoa.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
not
why they
play.
say
Ma leave her
once a
there
woman
first.
is building and she left, that building will collapse.
Collapse.
Big time, you go fall, you go crash.
So honestly speaking, building with a man, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's sweet. Like the end means is very, very great. But sometimes some men, I don't know, maybe they're carried away. Maybe they feel that she might not be worth it. Up to the level he has gotten to, she's a nobody. Now that's the issue. But building with a man is sweet because when you look back on where you came from, like where you came from, looking back on what you've done, you'll be like, yeah, we really achieved all this. But how many men are willing to stay with that same lady that they actually built with? Now that's the question. How many men are willing to stay with that same lady they actually built with? Because I've seen a lot of situations whereby you build with a lady built with you, she puts her head together with whatever thing you're doing, and then it's a flop. She ends up crying, or maybe you marry her best friend, or you marry someone else. It's a flop. It's really annoying. It's really painful. Like you said, Paulina, you actually said that they kabash if they pray. No jokes. See, no joke. It's actually going to work
Yeah.
because
It's from our hearts.
why?
From our heart. The
Why?
deepest part of our
No,
heart.
you shouldn't do that.
Every woman's prayer is very powerful.
Yeah, I do. No,
Wait. As you as a guy, like a lady that doesn't have anything, can you stay by her? Like, let's
that's
start
another
together.
question.
Let's not talk about you that don't like her, don't have anything. Like you don't have anything. Then
And she's trying to come together
after
with you.
meeting me, I'm trying to like put things together.
Together.
Let's do
I
this
cook.
together. And one day you just
Una.
my brother.
You go
Like
back and tell
dead
me how
man.
much you spent on
How much I can pay. I can give it to you.
I'll
times
pay you
2.
off.
I'll pay you off. I'll pay you off.
You pay me off. Oh. You actually pay me off, but you keep paying.
You keep paying.
You keep paying.
I keep
yeah.
paying.
And
Yes.
you keep
You
paying.
keep paying because it's not nice. But honestly speaking, in a relationship, building with a guy, it's lovely, it's cool, it's nice. But Fino said, what is it? Is it Fino Flavor? He said, luxury or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the luxury, I really want it. But to build with a guy, it's lovely because at least you will know where the money is actually coming from. You know that I didn't do rituals, I didn't kill anybody. You know where the money is actually coming from. It's lovely, but our men, please, have mercy on us now. That's it. So
Okay, so our guests have made their point, and you see, to me, I just feel like our guest didn't really answer the question heads on, like literally, and I'll tell you why. You see, in building with a man, it actually takes a lot to build with a man, and as a lady, sometimes a lot of people have been disappointed because they say, okay, after building with this man, we made the money, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But people don't realize that it's not even in the destination, it's in the process in building with a man that matters. You've seen scenario whereby a lady is actually building with a man. She's with the man when he's, struggling, getting things together. But she talks a man down. She makes him, she doesn't push him. She doesn't motivate him. She doesn't inspire him with her words to achieve what he wants to achieve. I know for a fact that somebody said that building with a man is, seeing the vision, what he believes in, and also being there with him till he achieves or accomplishes. So I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to do with a man, but I'm saying women should focus on the process of building with a man. That journey, it takes a lot to be with a man, but in that journey, and first of all, my advice to women out there first is that you don't build a man who is not self-motivated. If he's not self-motivated to achieve it, see, nobody can inspire you more than you inspire yourself. Nobody can push you more than you push yourself. So a man who is not self-motivated, my sister, you're only preaching the gospel to him. So I believe in building with a man, but what is the process in building with a man like? All right, so let's ask them the final question and I'll be back.
sexual compatibility.
No.
No, okay, I'm not going to say anything yet, but let me hear from the two of you before I'll say what I'll say.
Me, to talk about my own option, yeah.
Okay.
I believe in sexual compatibility because I don't want to unveil something later.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Actually,
looking confused. Like, I will not be seeing anything to my satisfaction. I don't understand. So, before anything, me, I got to check. I got to observe very well if it's okay for me.
mm-hmm.
I don't do surprise package.
Okay.
My friends call me.
Dun, dun, dun.
I want to surprise. So, I want to see it then before you can surprise me.
Okay, before you come at me, some of you are like, why are you asking these kind of questions? But the truth is, I know this question is going to scatter a lot of feedback. So many people have different ideologies about, sexual compatibility. But I really want to hear what the guests have to say because I also want to even listen from the ladies' perspective, what they believe about sexual compatibility before marriage. So let's hear them out.
I don't know about
The good surprise, not the bad one.
Very
Yes.
good though.
So people-
Actually, if it's those days now, I would have said, it's not good.
Those days,
Yes, now
2024 century.
I'm saying if it's those days, so it
Hmm.
will be those days.
I'm actually
But
gonna
these days,
reflect on that.
oh boy,
Those days.
I don't understand you. If they never knock you, you never be a good person. They go they knock your friend, your party, your
Yeah.
friends. They knock them. So think, oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, for me, let me be real here. In my state, I come from Delta State, and in our state, it's traditional for once you've done introduction, like that knock knock, the parents of the girl will send her down to the husband to be. They should go and do a test run on how it is, then give feedback.
Wow. In Delta State, Delta people, if you are watching this video, and I want to be sure that this guy is saying the truth. If she's really saying the truth. Delta people, Migo, please, on the comment section, please tell us if that is what she's saying is actually true. But let's go back to the video and I would come back.
Because there was a certain time that someone got married with the whole virginity, Jesus Christ, and all that. And then, unknown to them, the lady couldn't conceive. And the funniest thing was that the husband people were actually blaming her, dragging her like a gajay, her like that. And then she got angry and tried to voice out that the man is impotent.
Jeez.
So the what they call them, the bishop then that wedded them said that from now on we got to do test run. So even me, if I want to get married, I'm sorry to use this word, I got knock am well, so that I will know and I will give feedback to my parents, to my family that okay, is this I'm sorry. This is how it is this length, is this way. Because okay, I will not lie. I'm sorry, whoever is actually viewing this, I want to like I'm like what you call 100% like sexually active. Like I got to be on point. You guys be able to do it like Christian Grey or maybe Massimo in 265 days movie, like the toilet, the bathroom, the kitchen, the back. It got to be bam 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 bam. I won't say please I'm not a sex freak. Let me clear the air. I'm not a sex freak, but please, the sex got to go well. So that when I want to lecture my daughters, I'll be able to tell them this is how it is. So they won't be lost.
Yeah.
One man will not just come and bring money, and then at the end, it's rubbish. It has to be good. So in those days, for my state, they go do test run, how it is, so that we're able to, just understand what we are dealing with. Not that the man will not come and tell me that maybe I'm tired. Don't tire me. Nobody is tiring here. We're gonna run it to all night. This is all night and all night. We got to chill, the romance flowers and the candies and all that. With the old massaging. I mean, you have to go well. Not you coming and maybe me a biscuit or maybe foul. No, I'm not gonna do that. So sexual compatibility for me got to be top notch, 100%. Because even me, I will not lie. I will not even dull.
They should not be for any
Not go for what? Because whoever is going to marry me, take me as a wife.
Yeah.
Man, they're dead. That area, the hot. So I'm sorry. Hey, Jesus. So that's the shape of me, and for all of us here, it's a yes for us. Before marriage, God have mercy on us, but we got to do it because a lot of guys are actually pretending. Some guys are impotent. Some guys their penis doesn't stand. Some guys you have to jet them for a long time for it to stand. So I can't work with that. Same me alone. I'm already sexually you want to be rising already. So I don't know. Well, for me, it's a yes. Taco,
Right.
taco. It got to be on point.
Some people are still living in the past, like those past lives. Like you have to be holy, you have to like be on that point and wait for your husband.
So wait, let me get this straight.
Right now, as you're speaking right now, some are still out there, still waiting for their husband. So what should you tell those people?
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say that
They're doing the wrong thing.
they're
They're not
doing
doing
the
the wrong
they're doing
thing.
the
They're not either doing the right
right thing, but honestly speaking, if that means there's no technology around that area. And again, as a virgin, if you're marrying for a lady, you're marrying a guy, the guy has to be sexually maybe for him to be he has to be active. So when it's giving it to you, you have full options. It shouldn't be like half work, like maybe 5/10. It has to be 10/10.
Wait, the way you're saying this thing is just like you saying it's just all about that. Like it's not all about that. There's more to it.
Sweetheart, it's all about it.
No, there's more to it. Okay, fine. If you meet a guy that know how to knack, like you said, and he doesn't have money, he can't take care of you. Will you still marry him? Like,
Sweetheart, the Bible said that he that findeth a good wife, he obtains favor from the Lord. God is in heaven,
and
and
we're
he's
like for this 21st century. Like,
sweetheart, the Lord is in heaven, and he's
Babe.
seeing me right now. God have mercy.
see, you're preaching Bible. You still need money, oh babe.
That
You
is what
still
I'm
need money to
saying. Women, excuse me, please. I'm sorry. Women, we have grace. There is no woman, be she bad or good, whatever. She is good for a particular person.
So make me understand.
So if this guy knows how to knack, I'm sorry to use the word. Okay, he's good in bed, and then he marries you. Sweetheart, he doesn't have money. Why are you talking about what you bring to the table? Sweetheart, you hustle, everybody brings to the table, and we eat, and then we fuck at night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then we have sex at night.
What
Do you
if he's a
understand?
lazy guy? What if he's that kind of guy that
Somebody
just
not that
like
kind of
him
content
at
lazy. I don't understand.
they now?
It's not
Many
possible.
of them, like they just want to sit at home. You go out and work.
Really?
Many of they are out there. They are even watching us right now. They are out
They're
there.
not out.
They're out there.
They're not out there.
Okay, that kind of people will not see me. I'm not
Exactly. They will not see us. Yes, they will not see us. We are here.
I believe in you.
Yes.
Especially you carry heavy. Don't worry.
I have a problem with people measuring compatibility by testing or by checking. Okay, first is a lot of people don't realize that you can actually check how compatible you are with your partner through communication. You know, I said something. I said that the reason why you want to test or check is because you already have certain expectations when it comes to sex, and you expect this person to meet up to those standards. It's a good thing to be sexually compatible, so you don't want to hear stories in marriage and all that. But how about checking compatibility when it comes to the place of communication? Okay, some people don't realize that a lot of things can be built in the place of communication. These things can be communicated. Yes, you can actually find out in the area of communication. I actually believe that two partners who are intentional, not on serious people, two people who are intentional about themselves can have conversations when it comes to sexual compatibility. They can talk about their sex life. They can talk about their sex drive. They can talk about all of those things in the relationship process, in the dating process. I don't believe in testing because the truth is that it has led people into certain things that they've lived to regret. They're regretting these actions even until today. So I believe that in communication you can find out how compatible you are. That is my thoughts. That is what I believe in. Okay. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope it was interesting. I hope you learned a lot from the questions that were being asked. You see, one thing about this show is that we ask questions that people do not really regularly ask in the dating process, so that you can go home, in your comfort time, think about it and ask yourself those questions. Have I really asked my partner this question? Have I really thought about most of these questions? I hope you enjoyed today's show. I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed this show. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Creative Canva Production. Subscribe. We have much more interesting episode coming up. I have an episode coming up after episode 4. Something very interesting. I don't want to tell you now. Maybe I'll tell you in episode 4. But very, very spicy episode that is coming up after episode 4. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to be a guest on this show, if you want to come and answer our questions, they're not hard questions, like you see, they're not difficult questions, just that people don't regularly ask these questions. You can send us a mail. We'll drop our email address on the comment section. Just send us a mail and tell us whether you want to be part of us, and we'll take it up. Don't forget, share this video, subscribe, click on the subscription button below and subscribe. My name is Ezewan Daniel and I'm your humble and able host. Until I come your way next time in next episode, this is the Science of Love Game Show.